What's up guys, it's your girl Bree and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, as you can tell from the title, it is another apartment adventures installment. So for today, we're gonna be doing part 5 and we'll be working on my couch. So my couch is actually not a true black, it's more like an off charcoal black, and it really stands out when it's next to an item that is actually black. But nevertheless, today we're gonna fix that. Your girl's got some dye and she is ready to go. But all right y'all, let's get into it. So before we dive in, I wanna show y'all what I'm talking about real quick. So basically this is the accent chair and this is the couch, and as you can see, it is two different blacks. So this is like a true black and this is kind of like a charcoal off black, and I really hope to fix that today. So to get started, we're gonna remove everything out of this living room area, especially all of these white items. We're gonna put them far, far away so no dye gets on them. And then of course, we're gonna move the accent chair and then put the couch in the middle. Okay, now that we have cleared up the space, I'm gonna go ahead and lay down this tarp I got from Walmart, and then we're gonna put the couch right on top. So now that we got our tarp down, we're gonna try to put the couch on top of it. Wish me luck, y'all. Y'all, she heavy. So as an extra precautionary measure, I'm just gonna put some garbage bags on the outsides of it just to make sure nothing gets on my floor. So today we're gonna be using some RIT black dye. I got this from Walmart. I particularly seen people use this dye to dye their couches in a lot of videos, so hopefully this works. I've also got my sponge brush ready to go, as well as some black gloves to make sure we protect our hands. But all right, let's get our gloves on. All right, let's get started. So I figure my best bet is to start at the top and then kind of like work our way down. And then we're gonna do it in sections. So we'll start where this line is right here and we'll do this part first. Wish me luck, guys. I am so nervous. All right, here we go. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys a really quick update because I feel like I've made a good amount of progress. So you guys see that definitive line right there? That is the separation between the part that is dyed and the part that isn't dyed. So I'm getting a little bit of hope that this is actually kind of working. So I'm gonna keep going and fingers crossed it looks really good in the end. So I did want to show you guys real quick how I make my concoction. So basically we're gonna put water in a pot. Then once she's filled up, you want to put on the stove. And then we're gonna wait until this gets nice and hot. Okay, now once it's nice and boiling, you're just gonna wanna add some salt. And then after you add some salt, you're just gonna add in the dye. I just kind of eyeball it. Okay, that's a good enough amount. And then lastly, we're just gonna stir it up very carefully though, because I put a lot of water. I am gonna definitely wanna make sure that this dries 1000% before I let my dog on it, before I put anything on it, because baby, I am not taking any kind of chances with this. But I am really excited because I feel like it's going pretty well. Like, I've seen videos of people dye their couches from like one color to another. Like I saw somebody dye it from a tan color to green. I saw somebody dye a couch from red to black, but I have yet to see anyone dye their couch from black to a different black. So I feel like I'm the first person to ever maybe try this, so hopefully it goes well. I'm just making sure I put like a good amount of the dye, and I feel like it is such a lifesaver that I have these gloves on right now, y'all. Okay, quick update time. So it's 5 o'clock now. I have gotten 80% of the couch done. I just have this little part here left. I don't know if you guys can see that like definitive line kind of right here. So this is just a small portion that I have left to do, but I think I have been making great progress. I'm almost done, and I figure what I'll do is let the couch dry, and then tomorrow I will look at it as an update and determine as to whether or not I need to put another quote on or anything. As of right now, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Things are looking real good. The sun is going down though, so I'm gonna try to work as quickly as possible. Let's get back into it, y'all. I've got more dye heating up, but for right now, we're just gonna touch up the base with whatever's left on the tarp to kind of make sure we're not being wasteful, you know? Okay, so the goal is to finish this up within the hour. I've got 2 paintbrushes, so we're going to double team this, okay? And if you see any steam, that is because it is hot off the press. Okay, girl. My main thing is I just want to finish before I lose the lighting. Stuff is splattering though, so I am so grateful that not only I put down the tarp, but also I moved all the white stuff far away from here. All right, we still have some dye left, so I figured I'm just gonna paint the whole couch all over again, like very quickly, just to make sure the black really settles into it, I guess. So I'm gonna start with the cushion part, because your girl hates to be wasteful, so we're gonna use what we got left. I really can't tell if I've done everything. Like, I don't want to miss any spots, so that's why I'm going over everything again mainly. Because I hate it if it dries and then I'm like, oh my god, I missed that spot. Like, I would be so upset, y'all. Okay, it's 5:40, the sun is still up, and your girl is done. So I have officially painted the whole entire couch, all the sides, front and back, top to bottom, everything is done. So now I'm just gonna leave it in the living room just like this, on the tarp and everything to dry. And fingers crossed, y'all, it just dries black and looks great, and I didn't do this for nothing. But okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here, and then I'll catch back up with you guys in a couple of days. I wanted to play it safe, so your girl waited 3 days before I made an update on this video, but I feel like it does indeed look darker. I wish, of course, it could be even blacker, but your girl has seen a significant change. I'll put a little picture of the before and after so you can really see the difference between the two. So overall, I do think it worked and it did help darken it. The last touch to see if it really has an effect is for me to put everything back and then make sure we're all okay. Before I put everything back, your girl is just gonna do a quick test to make sure there's no dye sitting on the surface of the couch. So far I just put it on. There's nothing on it. Okay. Clean. Looks clean. Now we're just gonna do a pressure test real quick as if I'm gonna sit on it. Okay. Okay, period. She is dry and it is ready to go. So all right, let's put everything back to normal and see how it looks. Okay, so now that everything is back to normal, you can really see a comparison between the accent chair and the sofa. Now, the accent chair still looks darker than the sofa, but I feel like, honestly, this was a success because the sofa itself does look a bit darker than before. Like before, it was giving very ash gray, charcoal. It wasn't cute at all, but now it's giving a little hint of darkness to it, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I feel like I'm gonna leave it as is because I don't want to add more dye because potentially it might not dry up and there might be other issues with the fabric. So I'm just gonna leave it how it is, but honestly, all in all, I think this was a success. But tell me what y'all think below. Do you see a difference between the before and after, or do you feel like your girl just wasted her time? Let me know. But all right, y'all, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel, and turn that notifications bell on so you'll be notified when I upload a brand new video. Also, be sure to add your girl on all of the socials, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, what have you, and be sure to be on the lookout for the next installment of Apartment Adventures. I'll be uploading a video every week for it. I'm not exactly sure what the next video will be, but we might tackle something in the kitchen. Not sure yet though. But anyway, bye!